Hi folks, my name is Allie DeAndrea. Welcome back to another episode of Source to Smoke. Tonight we are making venison chili dogs using my Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma grill. These hot dogs are venison hot dogs made from scratch and topped with a fabulous Cincinnati chili, and these are sure to spice up your next dinner. So let's jump right in. To get started, we're going to prep some of the ingredients for our chili. In a small bowl, I'm mixing together 2 tablespoons of chili powder, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cumin, a pinch of allspice, a pinch of nutmeg, a 1/4 a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, some kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste, a 1/4 a teaspoon of sugar, and mixing that all together. Let's give it a try. Really interesting. I think it needs more salt, so I'm gonna add a little bit more right now. Cincinnati chili has such an interesting flavor profile with all of the wild spices like cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice, all of these things that you don't typically think of when you think of chili, but that's what makes it so great. Then I'm chopping 1 sweet onion in half and grating that into a separate bowl, and peeling 2 cloves of garlic. I'm using ground venison. This is from a white-tailed deer that I harvested in Pennsylvania. I did not cut this venison with anything. Sometimes I like to add in some pork, but we are going very lean for this chili. I'm gonna start this chili inside on the stovetop using a cast iron pan. Once I get everything together, I'm headed out to the grill. I'm heating up about 2 tablespoons of oil and adding in my ground venison. I'll let that brown and then set that meat aside. In that same pan, add a little bit more oil and throw in your garlic. Let the garlic cook for about a minute, but be careful not to let it burn. Then we'll add in our grated sweet onion and cook that for a few minutes until it is translucent and soft. Deglaze your pan with about 2 cups of water, scrape the bottom real good, and then add in roughly 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and our entire seasoning blend. Give it a stir and then add in your browned venison. Bring this mixture to a boil and then immediately remove it from the heat because it is time for the grill. Now it is time to fire up the grill. Today I'm cooking on the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma 900. This is an auto-feeding charcoal grill, so I can set my temperature to exactly what I want and it will automatically maintain that temperature for me. Right now the temp is at 109, but my set temperature is 275. The charcoal goes in this bin on the right, and then down at the bottom you have your ash pan where you can place 2 fire starters to get it all going. And I'll let you take a peek inside. I took the top grates out, so we're left with a nice open space for our chili. And it really is so simple to use. Oh boy, going on. Nice and hot. Our chili's gonna cook for about an hour at 275. As long as your grill is anywhere between 250 and 300, you're golden. For our hot dogs today, I'm using a venison hot dog that I made from scratch from white-tailed deer that I harvested in Pennsylvania. I used sheep casings. It's a blend of 90% venison with 10% pork fat. You could go up to 20 or maybe even 25% pork fat if you want, but I like things a little lean. And I seasoned them with a ton of delicious, wonderful flavors. Maybe in the future we can have a Source to Smoke episode on how to make the dogs, but today we're doing chili dogs. So as soon as this chili's done, I'm cranking the grill up to 500 degrees and we'll give these dogs a quick sear. They're gonna be good. Look at our beautiful dogs. Oh my God, the color on these hot dogs is super deep, kind of mahogany. It looks beautiful. I also toasted all of the buns as well, and it is time to assemble our chili cheese dogs. We have our Cincinnati chili all cooked up. I'm going to add that on top of each dog and then finally shred some Wisconsin cheddar cheese. I highly recommend using a fine cheese grate for this. It'll start to melt on top of the warm chili, and then it is time to eat. 2 of these are for Nick, 1 of them is for me. Nick, actually, I'm gonna do this now. Nick requested some grated jalapeno on his, which I think is really cool. It's kind of turning into like a paste. Jalapeno dog. Oh yeah, that's, oh, okay. That is spicy. It actually tastes really good. Okay, chili cheese dog. Cheers. That hot dog is good. A lot of smoky flavor from the hot dog itself and from the chili. I'm going for another bite. See the color on that hot dog? I'm kind of eating it from the top because I want the chili. Yeehaw! Well, that is it for this video, friends. Thank you so much for watching. For more episodes of Source to Smoke, you can head to Oklahoma Joe's YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.